Here we are for season 5, episode 9 of Breaking Bad. After episode 8, last time we did it on a live stream with Patreon, it crashed at the very end. It crashed right after Walt sat on the toilet to take a dump and read Walt Whitman. And I was freaking out here until I looked at the screen and realized it froze. But thankfully, it froze right after that. So I can give you my reaction to that today. But let me tell you, after last time, I had two thoughts. Number one, what in the world is Hank doing in Walt's bathroom? It looked like he's in the master bathroom. But secondly, like, did he really have to sit down and go number 2 and sit there and read magazines and books and check that out? And then, lo and behold, Walt reads inside the book, and the moment he discovers this is it. Walt's Heisenberg. How does Hank go out back to the patio by the pool and sit with Marie and Skylar and Walt and hold it together? Because let me tell you something. Hank doesn't hold that together very well. Hank does not keep that stuff in. Walt, total glaze. Like, he could just completely fool everybody. But Hank's not going to be able to hold it in. I feel like he's going to go out. I never would have predicted it this way. I don't think I could have predicted him going in the bathroom and reading a book and figuring it out. But I think he's going to go out and say, Marie, I got to go. I'm feeling sick, or we got to get out of here. I feel like he's just going to escape this scene and get out of there and then rally the troops. And I think Walt's probably going to be like, that was kind of weird. What's up? And I'm praying to the Lord that Hank puts back the books and magazines the way they were instead of just leaving everything. But I'm sure it stopped him from going number 2. That'll stop anybody from going. Please go back to Hank. They got to go back to Hank. Anybody tell me why they started an episode from a skateboard park after Hank just discovered what he did? But I'll tell you the thing that just popped in my head. People said on Patreon that there was actually kind of 2 seasons in the last season. After season 8, which did look like a finale, right? That there was a year or something in between. So this was a starting all over again. Something gives me the feeling that's like Walt's backyard. Like in the future or something. It's got the wall, it's kind of got the house, but it's graffiti everywhere. Is that Walt's house? That's Walt's house. It's got all the makings of it. Diving board and everything that's not on there anymore. Same patio cover. Oh, wow. Into the future. I have so many questions, like how they actually did this, and did they do it to the house? Or were they able to do it, just as a side note, by putting a bunch of boards and other things up and painting them, making it look like it's deserted? But if you take all those boards down, it's back to the regular house. Oh my gosh! There he is! Look at the weaponry. This has to mean they went in for a bust. I mean, it also has to mean that they didn't catch Walt. Right? I mean, he's gotten away, but they've condemned the house. And what happened to Skylar? The kids? Did they just take everything? Well, that to me, so much drama. Just the past. Heisenberg. Wonder if they even discovered the underground. The ricin. You're telling me with everything they took, everything they tore apart, didn't touch the electrical outlets. Oh no. Oh no.
Hello, Carol.
Don't forget, if you want this episode or any episode of Breaking Bad fully unedited, go to Patreon. The VIP tier is where it's at. It is a huge community of Breaking Bad fans. And after this, yes, El Camino. And after that, yes, Better Call Saul. It's coming. VIP tier on Patreon. You can have chats. You get every other show, movie, album reaction we've got. It is a great place to be. Please check that out. And can I say, I feel like I'm pulling 3 off the top of my head. Incredible sayings that ring true in Breaking Bad. Number 1, I'm Heisenberg. You know, just that mentioning of who he is. Number 2, when he was like, say my name. You know, when he did that. And number 3, this one where it's like, hello, Carol. Just the simple, I just love how he presents himself. Cannot stand the character in terms of like, he's such a bad dude, but he's just like, he doesn't care. Hello, Carol. Like, what are you going to do? Oh, wow. I cannot believe how just classic. He just turned around, didn't try to explain anything. And poor Carol feels like she's about to die. He's got the book. He's got the book. But Skyler would crash out immediately. If he went out there and said, I can't imagine him doing this. You're Heisenberg. I finally figured it out. You're who I've been looking for. You're the reason I've been almost dead and almost never walking again. You're Heisenberg. I would think Skyler would give it away on her face right away because she'd never expect it.
You are the devil.
I'm feeling 100%.
There we go. I was thinking, let's get out of here.
I just...
Thank you for having us. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey.
Oh.
You okay to drive? Yeah.
I feel like Hank would have an anxiety attack just driving home. Like, I can't. Just like he'd start glitching. A glitch for the Twitch. He'd have to head straight to the precinct. Like immediately. Now, I guess you can't just crash the party, but I feel like, yes, it's an element of shock where he is, you see the symptoms, you know, fight, flight, or freeze when trauma hits in. And fighting is like, I'm going to go out and confront him. You know, freeze is, I'm just like frozen here, but I stay in the environment. He stays there and he just sits back down. And then flight is what he's doing, which is taking off. I got to get out of here. I can't do this.
Hello, Carol.
Oh, hi, Walt.
Oh my gosh. That's why they did the intro that way.
We need to go to Europe. We could go.
Yeah.
We have to be like a business.
Oh my gosh. He's got to pull over, man. This is not good. Like, this is a full-blown panic attack. And he's trying to hold it together, but he can't. She can tell.
Hank! Oh my God. Hank! You okay? Just take a breath.
Can't breathe.
There's an accident. It happens.
I'll make the appointment. All you have to do is show up.
And do not tell Skyler.
What? Why?
Just don't.
Don't, for
You
sure.
be embarrassed about Hank?
Walt would add that up in a heartbeat. Remember that night? Remember that night. GB, baby. GB is all I got to say. To WW, my star, my perfect silence. To my other favorite WW. It's an honor to work with you. This is case closed. Gonna have another panic attack.
Feliz cumpleaños, Enrique.
Hi.
Hi. And Pine is still our biggest seller, right? So maybe we move that over to the cash register by the 5-hour energy drink.
Sure, that's fine.
You know, everywhere he goes, he just infects the area with his control. He needs to run things. There's always a better way. It's always his way. He can't be a support person. He doesn't do that.
If our story is that the car wash is successful, what do successful car wash owners do? They buy more car washes.
General Hands over by Kirtland. I do love that location.
And she could kind of go by herself.
I'll think about it.
Just the regular, please.
Well, we're
Lydia?
having a special on
Is this
hand wax,
Lydia?
$21.99 if you're
68% and falling.
Good morning. May I have your ticket, please?
Onion.
He's
there will
being
be a
Gus.
drop in quality. Fix this. Get the ship back on course. We'll make it worth your while.
That'll be $14.95, please. Again, none of my concern.
Oh, this is all
Should
imploding.
change. And if you'll hand this to your car wash professional, and have an A1 day.
just wondering who washes a rental car.
Oh, whoa,
Well, who
whoa,
was
whoa.
Get out of here. Now.
Excuse me?
Never come back here.
You going in today?
I know.
Good. Just, stay out of there till you're sure you're better.
So why wouldn't he just go to his closest people, Gomi, other people, and say, why? I mean, he's using the medical emergency thing as a chance to be away, but is he just going to do the investigating on his own and try to figure this out? I mean, try to play it off like there's nothing big happening right now. You know what's crazy with Hank? You'd think on the past, and I've always thought he was pretty aggressive and out there, but I love Hank. Based on the past, ask yourself, how often has he been right? Therefore, I would think people would say, we got to at least look at this because hunches matter in investigations. I don't mean go out and full bore, like go after Walt. But let's covertly behind the scenes look at this because I was right about Gus. Like I've been right so many different times. How do you finally bust Walt without him knowing ahead of time?
Boss, Janice said to tell you a few of them might not have indexes. We could give you a hand sorting through them.
No, I got it, thanks.
Done. Cooked right there. Cooked. That's Walt. Like even for a bypass, what do you bypass? Bystander. They'd look at that sketch. They'd look at Walt. Put Walt in glasses and that hat. You can't put me in glasses and that hat. Yeah, I don't have much hair. He has no hair. And he has this.
The Andorian with the disruptors back on Talos 4 or whatever.
Why
What do you
live?
think all
Jesse's
those
thinking,
sparkles
why am
and
I
shit
here?
are? The Enterprise is 5 parsecs out of Rigel 12.
How is Spock gonna beat Kirk, yo? Spock's like a toothbrush. Look at Kirk, he's got room to spare.
Spock, he's got a whole fat stack of Quatloos writing on this. No way! Hey man, where are you going? You're missing the best part.
Just fill this out, bring it back to me.
So he had 2 big bags, which I think are full of money somehow. What is he having another revelation, another epiphany? Like I'm going to give all of this away or I'm going to do something with it? Because to me with Jesse, he's just, what's the point? Why am I doing this? Why am I living? What good am I doing in the world? I believe his heart is good. I believe his desire to have peace, love, joy, all that in the world is good. I just think he's had so much trauma. And a lot of people don't understand this, especially mental health wise. If you have so much trauma, there comes a point where that is your world. That's the way life's going to be. So even though you on the outside might say, well, things can get better or you've been through some really bad stuff, but you're not going through it now. the trauma is actually factually going to happen in your brain. Like, I'm just waiting for the next thing, and everything that's happened is my fault, or everything that's happened I can't stop thinking about. And so the point for living disappears, it goes away. And that's what I want. I wonder with him if he's trying to find ways to, getting rid of the money has been a way for him to get rid of some of the guilt, has been a way for him to not be associated with it so that he could just live a normal life.
Yo!
You know you can't smoke that up in here.
Here you go. You got to get up out the chair.
Pinkman, he'll see you now.
I love this announcement system.
When they start to whack the lawyers, that's when I draw the line.
This goes to Kaylee Ehrmantraut and Drew Sharp's parents.
Drew Sharp, that's the kid on TV.
Oh, okay.
Why would you scratch that? And you're giving it to Kaylee Ehrmantraut.
That's what Mike wanted.
He's such a good heart.
My advice is, come on already. Mike left one step ahead of the boys in blue, and you better believe his family's on the radar.
You have to do it over time.
You might want to think about cleaning up a little, getting some rest. You'd look better.
Let's get it done.
5 million of them here in my office.
No, don't. Just hold on to it.
More treatment? Does that mean the cancer's back? Oh, he went and got his money from Saul.
Deja vu, huh? You have any explanation at all?
Just think about it for a minute.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Just trying to secure himself so nothing breaks.
You need to stop focusing on the darkness behind you. The past is the past.
You've almost got to have a personality disorder of some sort to just compartmentalize as much as Walt does. Jesse's really attached to the history and what all has happened, the trauma. If you ever been through trauma in your life, which most of us have, but if you've been through repeated trauma, you start to really feel what it's like, and it wears on you. Grief, pain, worry, sadness, memories, it all wears on you eventually. So Jesse's wearing that, maybe more than others, but maybe not. Walt, he does not sit in it.
Except to try to live ordinary, decent lives.
She needs someone looking after her.
Mike is perfectly capable of looking after his own grand.
Is he really going to insult his intelligence enough? I think Jesse's got to know at this point, right? He's got to know. And if he does, this is the ultimate insulting of my intelligence. You're going to treat me like I don't have a clue, and you've got this compassionate heart for Mike. Come on. Walt is he's almost too much to handle sometimes.
If he was out there, you'd have to look over your shoulder for the rest of your life, and that's not how you do things. So I think he's dead, and I think you know that.
I just called it out.
I don't know that.
Yo.
I did not kill Mike.
So he's out there. He's okay.
The only way this works is if you believe me. Yeah. If not,
like you said, he's alive.
College, nothing more important.
Oh, Uncle Hank's still not feeling well, so bowling's off tomorrow night. Do not have to look so happy about it.
I'll be right back.
Is he figuring something out? Why did he leave the table so quick? I hope he's not going to go in the bathroom and look for that book, but I don't know how that would even pop in his head, or if he even remembers that. But why would he leave so quick? Or is he going to call Hank and see, what's going on? Because he's always suspicious. Oh, do you think he never told Skylar about chemo, that the cancer's back? I feel like maybe what's happening is he's sick, nauseous right now. All of a sudden it hit him, and he went to get the pills that he hid to help him with the nausea. But he's never told Skylar the cancer's back. You know why? She'd be like, The book. Doing the math.
Have you seen Leaves of Grass?
Hmm?
My book? Walt Whitman, dark green hardcover.
It's a stomach bug, sounds like. He hasn't been to work all week.
Looking for a tracker. Suspicious. Uh-oh. He would have seen him going to Jesse's.
Mister,
Wow.
can you help me out? Just pass some change.
Go ahead. Just take it.
Well, that guy needs money too. Oh my gosh, he's just throwing money. Anything to get rid of it.
Tell everybody more work and less worry.
That is the one problem with Hank. He gets so hyper-focused and so obsessed that he loses sight of what he's there to do. You got a job. You got a responsibility. You got to take care of that. You can't just get so sidetracked that this is all you care about in life. Close the garage door.
Hey, guys. They're good guys, huh?
Yeah.
Good guys.
Well, it's good to see you up and about.
Yeah.
When I heard you weren't going into work,
Looks like you have the work coming to you. Perks of being the boss, huh?
Something's wrong.
Well, Skylar will be very happy
Obviously.
to hear that you're feeling better. Which reminds me, I better get back to it.
He knows it. He knows it.
Believe it or not, I found this on my car. I mean, it looks just like the GPS tracker that we used on Gus Fring, doesn't it?
All along it was you! You son of a bitch. Heisenberg. You lying two-faced sack of shit.
My cancer is back.
Good. Right, you son of a bitch.
You and I both know I would never see the inside of a jail cell.
Skylar, bring the kids here. And then we'll talk. I don't even know who I'm talking to.
If you don't know who I am, then maybe your best course would be to tread lightly.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I should just end this whole recording. Not say anything. I cannot believe that just happened. I mean, Hank had his moment of realizing and then his moment of confronting Heisenberg. I mean, to me, for Hank, the best moment in the entire series for him, the best montage or monologue or whatever he did with "This was you." And I've put it all together now with Walt trying to turn it around. My cancer's back. I'd never go to jail anyway, so just drop it. Basically admitting and flip the script on Walt. I just can't believe it. With the way episode 8 ended and him seeing the book, and the way episode 9 ends with him realizing it's him, well, it's game on now. What do you do for the next however many episodes until this ends? And then Walt trying to pull the "you best tread lightly." That was just, I mean, you have to just not even talk for that last part of watching. I couldn't believe how engrossed I was in the two of them confronting each other, because Hank can't hold it. He can't lie. And Walt, it's all he does is lie and manipulate and twist things. So now what do? How do they have Skylar, Marie, the kids? Like, how do they do any of this at this point? Wouldn't you have loved to have had Hank somehow have a recording device there where he had all of that on tape? That would be incredible. Anyway, don't forget, it's not real therapy, just Tom. Break it down, break it bad. If you want help, check the links in the description. Leave your comments. Join us on Patreon, the VIP tier. It is a great place, great community. Everything's unedited. And you get it early. And you'll get the rest of it. So, shows, movies, all of it's there. Patreon, the VIP tier. Check it out when you get a chance. And never forget, mental health matters. See you on the next Reaction Therapy.